Hello everyone and welcome to Silverhawk Let's Play. Give me a few seconds and I'll just double check so I get the screen, otherwise I become a bit afraid. Welcome to my world, my solar world. I am going to make this world like a very nice world to live in, etc. And to make sure that I go through the different stages of the game and that I'm more personal with you. I got another series working right now which I'm playing co-op with friends, and that one becomes a bit more, I don't know, not so formal or nice towards you. I guess this is just 100% for you. What we're going to do here is, this is my castle and we are going to go through all our talents, etc. For now we're going to do this. No, we're going to go through all the talents in the tech tree until we reach tier 4, and that's about the time that we are going to start to walk across the map and do all of these DLC missions that we got from the new expansion. And by new expansion I don't mean the there was one expansion just recently that made our Ubis mount one of the mount that you could catch. I might be sending a video with that in the middle or after this Let's Play or before this Let's Play, where we are in fact going and gathering that, or I will do that a bit on its own, because that's just not like a video that you maybe would want to watch. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. Let's eat those 3 and stop talking about things that's going to happen in the future and continuously go for what we're going to do now. Now that we're level 5, the tech tree tells us that we can do nothing, I guess. Does it say anything special? No, it does not. Then we'll just start to work on the reason why I chose this place to build as a base was partly because it's not where I usually start, but also partly because it's a good start, good enough start. That's water that I can drink of. Righto. Your food. Want that charcoal? I'll put it in there. $228. Anyway, I'm thinking about running around here a bit and familiarize myself. This is one that's giving me coal. That's nice to know, but it's not like it's the primary target for me to run across. These ones are really good though. Those are food for my animals. Soybeans are tremendously nice for the animals, and if you want to you can actually grow these. That's sulfur, nice to know. I don't think I'll invest so much of a mining stuff that I'll actually do anything with that one either. Let's see if we can't find a mine here somewhere. Let's keep the bow up in case we meet evil people. That's the wrong one. That's the more the correct one. This is oxide, mainly used for making sure that we don't die, because everything in this planet wants to kill you, including the air. That's why we're wearing can't really see it there. Well, we're wearing a spacesuit. Makes it kind of awkward when trying to pee, because that takes a long time. Let's see. Yeah, this is one of the mines. This is, I don't remember if this is a small mine or a big mine. I haven't been here for ages. I've just been in here to grab the exotic and then leave. Because when I'm playing my own map, I'm usually up here or up here where the ship landed. I'll just put you there for now. This gives us stone. Not the most coolest thing to have. We're going to need a lot of stone a bit later when we're going to build our home, because our home will most definitely be out of stone. The difference between having it out of wood, like I'm now having it, and stone is that stone is a little bit more sturdy, so you can last out in storms with it, flash storms, etc. Because according to this game, stone doesn't burn, and yeah, it's usually doesn't. Stone of course burns if you think about, if you toss a bucket of stone into the sun, and I'm pretty sure that that bucket of stone will burn. Not 100% sure though, and I don't want to try it out. This is taking its time. Oh, broken. That's not a problem, because to repair it you need stone. And I got some stone on me right now. The reason I'm going here is because when I am walking around and doing stuff on ICARUS, I gain a bit of XP, like you see in the top right corner there. I might as well run home and sleep, because now it's open to the cave. And everything you do gives you kind of experience. Not right now though, but you get experience for like everything you do in this game. And while you mine, you get loads of XP. I'm just running home to sleep, mostly because you guys don't see very much in the dark. We don't really need any food right now, so I'm not killing them. We don't really need any leather right now, so I'm not killing them. Let's make sure it's got enough wood on it. Yes, it does. Might as well take that food. For right now, the food grows bad at the same time everywhere. Oh, I hadn't set the spawn point there yet. That's the spawn point now. From now on, gonna toss those stones in there. Yeah, I'm going to toss all the stones in there, and I'll just slap something on the way back to the mine to see. I'll just grab it. Grab it! Grab the stones! That's enough of stone. I might be needing stones to fix my weapon or my knife or anything. And very soon, as I grow up in level, I'm going to switch the gear I'm using a lot. So that will be... Ooh, hello there, horsey. I usually kill these because they are... Not only are they giving me a lot of money, I meant XP, but they also give me a lot of repair. And then I switch to the pickaxe. This is very important in the beginning because the knife you got does not have a lot of durability on it, so it goes out pretty fast. I'm picking these up because, well, I could use more oxide in the beginning. It is not a thing that you have easily. Turn on the fire. Make sure that you kill all the worms. This is a big cave. That's platinum, right? Yep. Titanium and platinum, that's like... Woohoo! That's the freaking luckiest ever. Bees. Okay, I was thinking I'd shoot that nest. Ah, there the nest is. God damn it, shoot the bloody nest. There we go. Stab those bees before they... Come on. Those bees are terrible. There we go. And here's also something that I noticed while I was fighting the bees. These ones is exotics. I'll see if I get 30 of them when I mine them now. Maybe I should have waited until I had a better pickaxe. And there I got cave pneumonia, so to speak. Let's have a peek. 16 I got from them. I usually get around 30 of them. That's titanium. That's iron. And this little beehive up here, I'll try to get to. If it will let me. There we go. This one's got honey and bees in it. Those bees I'll use later, a bit later for getting honey in the beehive. You see my small stamina bar there? That's because I got lung sickness. And yes, I need to switch this and turn on these like that, so you don't have to listen to the double sound of it. These are all iron. Iron and copper is the ones that I can mine with my current technology, and the rest of these I can mine a bit later. That would be Yeah, running out of stamina very fast. As you see, look up there, my mining XP is going up very fast. Storm is okay. Storm won't hurt my castle. Have a bit of more mining to go on here before I go out of this cave. I'm starting to, if you look down there in the middle, it says that I got 23 spots of 24 film, and that I also have 75 out of 115 capacity of carrying weight. If you look up into the right corner right now, you see that the storm is underway. And the red part of that, you don't want to be out in the weather with. And that's a level. We'll begin by putting out the talent. Carrier wood. And weight capacity. And solar point, we'll put that into increased base health regen, so that we regen a bit faster. And since we're playing solo now, that's totally alright for us to put points into that, because it's going to give us tremendous bonus. Let's move a bit away from that so we don't have to listen to the storm. You heard that boom, boom. That was that our food buff ran out. So I'm going to very soon be eating. There we go. Let's eat that. Eat that. And have a bit of this in our mouth. Consume a bit of berries. We are starting to run out of oxygen again. But that's alright for now. As soon as that red bar have gone by up there, I'm going to exit the cave because my pneumonia, so to speak, is it called pneumonia? Cave sickness. If you see here, severe infection of the lungs, slow health, stamina regen, countered with antibiotics or waited out. Since I don't have antibiotics, I will be waiting it out. Now the worst of the storm is going through up there, if you look in the right hand corner. Wait a while so my mega stamina replenishes. You can later eat food that counters that makes your stamina go up. This is coal, that's nice. Nice to have stuff. I'll make sure that that one goes out. It's a turbo storm. Sometimes when there's storms, the trees come down. Fortunately enough, that's not happening right now. terrible wind. There you see on the right hand side there that the wind is going to be dying out and it's going to become sunshine. Whew. Hannah, I'm home! Let's slap those bad boys in there together with you. There we got more bees. And that one. That can go in there. Those can go in there for now as well. I think that fire will burn out because it's windy outside. We shall see. Do I have these in here? That's the last one. Maybe we should make a little bit more of space. All these trees here will be cut down basically. Yoink, 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 yoink. Yoink, 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 yoink. The thing is that trees don't come back-ish. Never come back-ish. So once you started cutting down a tree like this, then you, in the reason to not waste it, you will make sure that you pick it up, pick everything of it up. There we go, that's a whole tree. Nice, this didn't burn out. Let's go into the tech tree. We can make those. Yes, we can. Then let's craft them. Can max amount 5 on that. Deploy. Fionk. Deploy. Fionk. Deploy. This is because I'm such a loot goblin that I'll otherwise... God damn it, I can't build that there. The world is coming to an end. That works. The thing is, I'm such a loot goblin that I have a tendency to run totally out of inventory space always. So I will be needing them. This one I'll just pick up because this is a small one, so I just don't want these anymore. Pick that up, and in here we'll have bones, leather, and pinne, also called sticks. Over here we will have fiber and I don't know, fiber and wood. Let's go here and drink some water because my water is low. If you look in the down left corner now, you see that my lung problem is about to leave. In this I've got these, which is also best to take those in there. That's empty. Then we'll sort these out. Down here we're going to have miscellaneous things. So those kind of things. Leather we're going to have with you guys, if that's okay. You we're going to have up there. Here's that one. And the thing is that once you made it like this, like put it there, then you can just push add stack, then it adds everything you got in your inventory over to this side. And that is very helpful. You go in there, of course. You also spoiled plants you get when plants spoil. The same thing with the meat. Spoiled meat you also get there. If you eat them, you're going to be sick, of course. Let's pick this up. But they are used later, very much later, when you use natural gas. This game is big, so destroy. Then you get some of the materials back from creating it. Destroy. Perfection. Then we go to there, there, and I should have clicked the everything goes there button instead. Let's see, we got ton of you. These are of course very good to eat as well. Ah, I got other parts as well. Forgot about these ones. These ones goes to everyone, and that's the same and the same of you. The honey might be seen as something you eat, but the honey again is something that I'd like to keep separate. Now I will, perfect, I will gather you to begin with. What I was looking for was oxide, because if you look down in the left corner, my oxide is my oxygen is starting to go away. I know there's some oxide over here. Well, I thought there'd be oxide over here, seeing as these are like along the trail, so to speak. These are usually having a lot of oxide nearby. This one's oxide. And this one is inside a rock, so I'll only dig the ones that I can clearly get without taking the rock, because I don't really need the rock. Here's another one, and there's thousands of these. I'm not 100% sure if they respawn or not. And it's only in the beginning, like right now, that I really need a lot of oxide. Let's eat and eat. I do this because they are growing old, so that I keep eating them before they spoil. God damn it. Yeah, the things in this universe have a tendency to not follow the physical way of things work. Here's a great mine, and up there is yet another mine. So that would be the reason why I started this Let's Play here as well. Well, I didn't start it here, I started up there, but I ran down here. So there's 3 mines relatively approximately to our base. These mines will be doing good for what we need, especially since I found that titanium and platinum in one cave up there. That's actually very, very, very lucky. Apart from titanium and platinum, the thing you need is iron and copper. I just found iron. So all I need to find now is copper and we're safe. There. Now I was going to go for making something that helped me with oxide, but yeah, I have to go for that one, I guess. Then we'll take bone arrow we already have. Yeah, we'll wait with you because we don't really need you right now. It's good that we had bone arrow though. I didn't know we had that. That's nice. Let's run home and make a few arrows then. Because the stone arrows are nice. They're very nice. But the bone arrows are better. And I also want to make that oxide dissolver shenanigan. We'll pick you up, you and you and you. Try to not sneeze. Or do sneeze, but make sure that you turn off your mic thing first. Oxide. Hugh. Deploy. This one will be like that, and then you click in the bottom of it to fill it with oxide, and then on the top of it you drink the oxide, so to speak. You eat the oxide. Well, you something oxide. I'll put the oxide there so that I can just slap it over. Now we want to make arrows. We want to make bone arrows. Max that bad boy out. 28, is that enough? It has to be enough because I don't have any more bones, do I? Nope. But that's good. There we go. We throw you inside there. You're it. We should be going there as well. Perfection. You also. That's not enough. There we go. Let's go and find ourselves a place that we can gather more XP. Making sure that we got everything we need here for now. Antibiotic paste, I can actually make those. That's interesting. Well then, let's go and hunt for silica and that flower. I think we got that flower here somewhere. No, we picked it up, so we have it in here. Probably. Yes, 2 of them. These antibiotic paste will be very nice when it comes to lung sickness. Cave sickness even. Because it reduces the time it takes for it. Of course I got 2 of these here. Let's push R. There we go. That's 1 arrow. That's 2 arrows. Killing wolves is a very good way to level up as well. Because they also give you bone. Go for a little bit of a hunt here. That's the flower we wanted. I'm about to sneeze again. No, I did not sneeze. These are tea, and this is coffee. I rather coffee, and that's not just because I rather coffee in real life, but also because don't speak. Yeah, these deal a lot better damage. The bone ones. And yeah, I try to get anything that's alright. I should not use my knife for that. But no, I did. Oxide. That's nice. I try to hunt like anything possible now because everything gives me XP. If you look up there, it gives me good XP. But also you get good XP for skinning them. And yeah, I always miss where they are. There they are. There they are, I say, as I watch one of them. I should say here it is, rather. Switch for the bones. And as you know by now, I use bones for, like, look at that. Isn't that like, if it didn't have the arrow in it, I would never see it unless I actually looked at it. Then I'd see it, of course, because then it lights up, but otherwise I wouldn't never have seen that one. There we go. We don't need you really. We needed silica, right? And yeah, we got enough silica to build a farm on it. We're now going to go home, use some of my oxygen has gone out, and we shall see how better it is to breathe from an oxidized thingamagoli than nice, than just like free putting it into my suit, because I won't be trying to do that anymore. Of course, when I'm out on long hunts and stuff, that one I want. Nice. Nice, nice. Coffee I want. I'm not going to use coffee yet because, well, I have nothing to make coffee in. And I'm just double checking that coal, etc. Because that's perfection. Drink a drink. Pick up that coal. That doesn't really need. I can slap those bad boys in there together with you. And press F. Fionk! I took it all. There we go. Fill it up. As you saw now, my oxygen just maxed out by doing what I just did, compared to having stuffed them in my inventory and then breathing them slowly, so to speak. That was a lot better thing. Max you, so I know that I got a few of them. Wood hammer would be a good thing to make. Suture kit would also be a good thing to make. And fiber would also be a good thing to make. Where are you? Down there, good. Then you craft like 5. Yeah, and that comes down there, goodie. Then add to stack. Might as well bring these out. As you see now, nothing happens up here because, well, it does happen. Never mind. I was going to say nothing happens because it's filled, but it isn't. It's filling this one, so no worries. But if this would have been filled, then this would have nowhere to go. For example, when I do this, this is going to take 2 slots, since it is this amount of them. Toss that coal in there. Add to stack. Add to stack. Add to stack. Add to stack. This is an empty stack. Here's food in here. We'll do like that even. You're coming with me because you're going to stay in here. And bones. What did I need except bones to make arrows? Leather. Pick up that leather. Make more arrows. 14 of them. Yeah, that will have to do. I got 41 arrows. Yes. That will do. That will do. These ones I'm going to take down there. And these ones can go in there. I got full HP and full food and full water now. What was my thing I wanted to craft? Drying rack. Yeah. Drying rack helps you with taking care of the food. It makes it last longer. And you might say, Silver, didn't you already have that wood inside your store? And today I say, to that I say, yes, I did have that in there. But to keep on doing this, I'll gain level. You see up there to the left. And it's not like this will be the only ever wood that I ever require, because I'm going to use a lot of wood. And yes, I said before that the wood does not replenish. There is actually a thing you can fix very late in the tree that replenish it if you use a very hard to get item. Let's see, what was I doing? I was going to do you sticks and fiber. Craft. Let's put out the talents. Do we have any one of those? No, we don't. Deploy. You already seen this one before. Let's slap those bad boys out of there. Does that work? No. That works though. It makes the meat dry. And that we like. Everyone likes some dry meat. 39. Should have that to 100. There we go. Let's unlock something else in the tech tree and then build towards it. We can make basic fishing rod. We don't really need you yet. It would be nice to have you though. Let's build you. That means I need shit tons of stones though. Do I have shit tons of stones? Yes I do. Crafting one of you. This is very interesting. I'll show you in a few seconds how cool this is. Take the 2 of you and the 3 of you. Pick you up. Yeah, we really need to make this a bit bigger. Because this is one humongous one of those. There we go. And it's got a lot more space to it, and you don't walk into this as often. Mainly because it's such a big thing, and it works the same as the other one, except it's like anchored to the floor, so it won't start to burn the whole place down. Or I hope. We should actually expand this place, because it's not like we're going to be in this sort of way forever. We are going to make it bigger, better and brighter. I couldn't find anything more with B. Anywho, I'll be doing that for a while. Is it time yet? No, it's 48. I'll start by cutting down some trees then, and then I'll finish building between the episodes. Because building this will not only make me a lot of experience from building it and taking out the trees, etc, etc, but it will also, well, build the base bigger. Which is not a bad thing, it's a good thing. And this is probably the best thing I can do right now, to either do this, but I start a big building session, or another way would be to just go up north, well, to go up there around those mountains, which isn't very far, like 200 meters, and slay a lot of animals. So I don't, either of them would work. I think we are going to actually cut it off right here. So you guys have a nice day. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that jazz, and catch you guys on the flip side. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to leave them in the comment section. Bye bye.